Alright guys, welcome back again today on this Sunday. And today I want to share with you my latest purchase. And this is my Michelin truck, SUV, and RV digital tire inflator. I picked this up at Walmart for about 63 bucks. And I just tried it out for the first time and I'm really impressed. As you can see, it's got 4-minute quick inflation. It's got 100 max PSI pressure. You've got your PSI, your bar, and your KPA. You can preset the pressure. Extremely quiet motor, which it does have. And again, it's for truck, SUV, and RV. Now, I will say I tried it out this first time just a few minutes ago. And what I like about this, it shares similarities with my other air pump, my Yantu. My Yantu air compressor, which is currently charging up. Like I said, just like on the Michelin, you can preset your PSI. So if you want, say, 35.5, you can set it at 35.5, and when it gets there, it cuts off. This Yantu and the Michelin, the brand new Michelin I just bought, does both do this. You can preset them, and when they get to the PSI you want, they'll cut off. So as I said, they're both preset PSI. You can set them to what you want, and when they get to the PSI that you set them at, they'll cut off. So just a general overview, it is extremely lightweight. It's not very heavy at all. As you can see here, you've got your plus and your minus, your preset button, your power button, and it does have a flashlight on, as you can see. Here's your nozzle here, and inside here is your power cord with your spare nozzles for pumping up footballs, whatever. And so let's go test this thing out. So the very first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out the power cord. And I'm not a big fan of the cigarette lighter plugs. So I may eventually cut the cigarette lighter end off and splice in wires with actual clamps that I can clamp directly to the battery. Anyway, you take this, you plug it directly into the cigarette lighter. We're going to come out here, try it out on my truck. As you can see, here's your clamp here. I'm going to come here, run it out. I'll hook it up and I'll get back to you. So we're just going to screw the hose onto my valve stem here. Make sure it's lined up. Come on, baby. Alright, where are you at? Come on now. Hang on, guys. Alright, now I had to have two doggone hands. But you just screw it on here until it's nice and tight. And as you can see right here, it automatically turned on. See if it can focus. 68.5 PSI. Well, guess what? I want 70. So we're going to go right here. Whoop, too far. That. We'll go 70.5. And we'll hit. Oh, hang on. Damn it. Alright. We got it set to our 70.5. We're going to hit. I'm going to turn it on. As you can hear, it is extremely quiet. You can barely hear it running. And it's going to cut off when it gets to 70.5 PSI. The max PSI pressure on these tires are 80. So I keep them at 70. 70.5. As you can see, there it is, 70.5 PSI. There you go. And I will say, I don't like the way this nozzle is. You got to screw it on. I like the one on my Yantu where you just slip it on and pull clamp it on there, and it actually holds it. When you want to take it off, you just pop it off, and you don't lose any air pressure. I probably lost a half a pound just taking the stinking hose off my thing, because you got to screw it on and off. So let's check it with the gauge, see if it's accurate. So here I've got my trusty sports gauge digital, and we've got it set on PSI. We want 70.5, remember. 69.2. Now every gauge is, only, accurate to themselves. That's what I'm trying to say. On every gauge, tire pressure gauge is equal to themselves. So one's different than the other, yada yada. But I wanted it 70, so 69 is close enough. I'm gonna grab my blue valve stem cap here. They're fading away. I need some new ones. But as y'all heard, this is a very quiet air compressor. And again, the only thing that I don't like about it is this nozzle and the fact you gotta plug it in the cigarette lighter. So there you have it, guys. My review of the Michelin truck, SUV, and RV digital tire inflator. As you heard, it was extremely quiet. I actually love this thing. For the price of 63 bucks, you can't beat it. We actually just started carrying these at Walmart. So we've got these. We've got the Michelin digital tire pressure gauge and tread depth indicator as well as the Michelin regular just tire pressure gauge. 2 new digital tire pressure gauges, both Michelin, along with air compressor, except one of the tire pressure gauges has a built-in tread depth indicator, and one's just a normal digital tire pressure gauge. Both digital, they're both Michelin. Michelin's a great company. Make excellent tires that last a really long time, although they are a pain in the ass to, when it comes to the tires, they're a pain in the ass to take off and sometimes even put on. But as far as a Michelin tire goes, if you don't drive a lot, that damn thing's going to dry rot. You will sometimes never get to 70,000 miles out of a Michelin. It'll dry rot before you get there. And, so, once again, guys, here's my review of the Michelin truck, SUV, RV digital tire inflator. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I've used it twice already. Like I said, I love how quiet it is. The money, the 63 bucks. It's got a built-in flashlight. You can preset the PSI, whatever you want. When it gets to where you set it, it will cut off. The only 2 things I change about it is this right here, this screw-on nozzle. I wish they could have put this type of nozzle on it instead of the one that's on it, like my Gantu here. Just stick it on the valve stem and clamp it, and then when you want to release it, boom, you release it, you lost no air pressure. And the fact that it has a cigarette lighter plug on it. Again, you can go in and you can cut that plug off of there and splice in wires and clamps that you connect directly to the battery, which is a better way of doing it, because the cigarette lighter fuses, they can only take so much and they pop really easy. So, like I said, here's my review of the Michelin truck, SUV, RV digital tire inflator. I give it a 10 out of 10. Y'all go watch the video if you want. If you need looking for a good tire inflator to keep in your vehicle with you, I highly recommend this one. For 60, might as well say with tax, 65 bucks. Now I got mine for less than probably around 60 with my discount at Walmart, since I am an employee. But I recommend it, 10 out of 10. If you're looking for a good tire inflator, this Michelin tire inflator or the Gantu They're both around the same price. I paid about the same for both of them. So, y'all go. Check this one out. Tell me what you think. If you own one, if you like it, tell me what you like about it. If you hate it, tell me what you hate. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.